Hello everyone, welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven. And in this episode we are gonna go to the Dragoons Cavern in Castle Iron Fist. And I think we only have one quest there, and it's to retrieve the harp from the Dragoons Cavern south of Castle Iron Fist and return to Andrew Vesper. So, Guy got his harp stolen, and apparently he's like a master harpist, and harps are really difficult to come by because he wants it back. Don't ask me, I don't know. He finally got heroism, that's pretty nice. Bless and heroism is such a nice combo. Not sure how people live without it. The Dragoons Cavern are pretty long, I would say, and it can be quite annoying to get through the entire thing. It features ruffians, which we have already encountered, and also another type of enemy, or actually two other types of enemies, but one of them we're not even going to bother battling. So there's that. The original name of these caverns have been lost in time. Now it is named for the group that base their operations from it.
I got a bad feeling about this place.
You should. There are the ruffians, hello. They don't even react to us yet. So these guys should be pretty easy right now. I say getting the blood hit out of me. Oh, this one is pretty long. Do I still have Fireball as like my go-to spell? Or if I fall? Because that's not gonna happen. There we go. Can I? Thank you. That bubbling you hear in the background, that is what we're completely going to ignore.
Got that one.
Okay, we're not going down here yet. Too many enemies. So yeah, these guys are the pushovers. I'm not scared of these guys whatsoever. The ones I can be scared of are called veterans, which are really powerful fighters clad in plate armor, and who has this nasty tendency to hit you really hard and break your face.
Got that one.
The door won't budge, so this is our first dead end. That's the thing with Might and Magic 6. Like in Might and Magic 7, most of the dungeons are pretty straightforward. You can just go from the start, and there's pretty much only one way to go, and that's the correct way. In Might and Magic 6, there's a lot of backtracking. You have to like get through difficult. Gotcha. You have to like, oh, there's a button here that did something. We don't know what it did though. It did something. Okay, yeah. Now you have to backtrack and find out what it did. So that can actually be kind of annoying.
Got that one.
Apparently as annoying as hitting these guys, because that seems to be pretty difficult right now.
Aha! Aha!
I think we're going to be rich on leather armor here, that's for sure.
Problem.
Nope. Chainmail. A door that will budge, so that's nice. Now, this is a place I don't really want to go to. And that's because this place features slimes, and slimes are like my absolutely most hated enemy of all time. Let's see here if we can see some. Hi, yeah. So, slimes, as in all other Might and Magic games that I know of at least Might and Magic 7 as well, they are immune to physical damage. So you have to use magic, and then since we only have like, what, one mage that can actually do some damage, there's little to no point in actually battling them.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. You sure did. And there's this unknown thing that we have never really know what does.
Got it.
I don't think there's ever an explanation. So, this dungeon is a bit weird. A simple wooden flute rimmed with silver that makes a beautiful sound when you play it. The reason why I think it's kind of weird is because it's not really anything that you're ever going to use in this game. It is completely useless. Not sure at all why it exists. There's no quest related to it. There's absolutely nothing. You can just leave it behind. And also, when you click on this thing, you get a bunch of like... I don't know why. So, in this episode, we're going to try something that I have read online. And that is, we were asked to find a harp. So what happens if we return with the flute? We're going to find that out. But first, we're going to do a few other things here. We're going to kill the enemies in this little area. Here we have the fighters and veterans and stuff. This is the easiest, I think, a fighter. Basically think orcs in plate armor, I guess, or goblins. So I don't really think there's any orcs in this game. There's a button. Fine, cool. Let's press it and go back. The reason, or what I'm going to do, is that I'm first of all going to try to kill some of those slimes with Inferno. Then I'm going to town portal out of here. I'm going to try to deliver that flute, and we'll see what happens. Okay, yes, strictly speaking, we could just lure every single...
Got that one.
Okay, we don't have a chance of taking these guys out. Okay, it's not gonna happen. They just have way too much HP. Let's see, can we do this with enemies around? Because in other games, you can't only do it when you're safe. But it doesn't really say anything about that, does it? Works anywhere and gives us temporary. It doesn't say that you have to be safe. You can try to be safe though. Because I really want to figure out if this thing actually does, or if we return with the flute and he just basically blasts us for being stupid enough to bring back a flute compared to a harp. Like, don't you know the difference? Oh, no! What? No. Buddy, we are not going there. Apparently, we will go back to Freehaven if we did that, and yeah, I think it has something to do with like the last fountain that you drink from. So apparently we're not going to drink from any fountains around here. Or we haven't drunk from any fountains around here. My mistake. Again, at least we have town portal.
Need a ride?
No. So, let's see.
Greetings.
Well, this is a musical instrument, but it's not a harp. Let me explain the difference. You brought back a flute. A flute is a pipe with holes in it. A harp has strings. Does that help? I'm sure they still have the harp, and I will reward you well for its return. Okay, so he wasn't as salty. I was kind of hoping he would be, but he still actually made a comment on it.
Hello, come on in.
So, like,
enjoy your stay.
Is that the only point of that flute? Is that it hopes that it can confuse you and be like, hey, you found this instrument, let's go back, and then you just waste your time? Because if so, I'm going to be pretty impressed, really, with the amount of effort that the designers decided to go through in order to make that flute happen. Like, good job. But sure, they have protected her harp in a much more important way, so... La, 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 la. I'm just very glad that the harp is not protected behind all of those slime. The slimes don't really protect anything. They're completely useless. No real reason to go there. But that button we pushed downstairs earlier opened up this place. So I mean, we are at least getting somewhere.
No life left in that one.
I love this. Sometimes when you do this, you make it go up again, sometimes with people on it. But we should just jump down. Because these guys are really pushovers now. Pushovers now.
Got it.
Ooh.
Aha! Aha!
Thanks. Or your long sword is also no thanks. I wish Ethel got a better weapon soon, because she's been kind of stuck with the same weapon forever. Hello, soldier. We are the middle round. But apparently, these guys were a whole lot easier than I would remember them be. And I guess just because of this, I have, you know, planned a bit further ahead here than normal. So maybe this dungeon won't be as difficult.
Got that one.
These are the ones we saw from the entrance.
One more up for the big guy.
First of all, you're a sorcerer. So, down here, there are slimes. Up there is the entrance. I think it's kind of cool that they made dungeons like this, where you could, like, see different layers and stuff. I always thought that was pretty nice about Might and Magic 6. The dungeons seem to, I don't know, be more connected in a way than Might and Magic 7 did. So, you know, I can appreciate that. That door won't budge, though. It's okay, we still have one more way to go. Oh, right. They have no idea how to walk over this thing. Now, unluckily, it's not like the slimes down there will kill them. I actually think that would be kind of cool. That's one thing that Might and Magic 7 did, I guess, that was better, is that certain enemies had certain, like, allegiances. So what they could have done here was the slimes were unfriendly with the brigands and fighters and stuff, so they would actually attack each other when they fell down here. That'll actually be pretty funny if you ask me. But if you fall down there, that's pretty much certain death in this dungeon. Okay, they do like their leather armor. Yeah, I am a man. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Okay. I used to fall up there all the time as a kid, so that's why I'm, you know, I'm still a bit, like, scared whenever I have to go over there. I'm just like, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Ah, this is why it's taking so long to kill people. Our blessed heroism is out. Phew. No problem. Let's see, even more leather armor. I really don't care about all this leather armor. But money is money, I suppose. Only thugs referenced on brigands here so far. Well, we have met one soldier and one fighter. I want more of those. But they dominate the last part of this dungeon, so don't you worry, we'll meet them too. Ooh, that's actually a very nice shield. Castle Shield of Defense. This shield is made of wood framed by iron. It is somewhat heavy for its size, but it should see you through a battle safely, as long as you're not backstabbed. Because you actually have a ton of armor for some reason, Heather. I guess it's because you have that chainmail, you have some nice boots, you have like, oh, and also ring, isn't it? Yeah, the ring is really making the difference for you. I think this is the last portion of the dungeon, so I'm gonna actually go back here and look at this route instead. I don't remember what is exactly over here, but... Okay, a treasure, apparently. So we're closing in on the last room already. It's much quicker than I thought it was gonna be.
Aha! Ah!
Ornate Trident, a high-quality war trident of the style given to officers of the Imperial Regnant Navy. This one was probably taken from the officer during an Imperial taxation battle that went poorly before the Navy.
Ah!
Arm, don't care. Leather boots, don't care. Currently helm, don't care. So, final stretch of the dungeon is left. If you don't count the slimes, again, we're not going to do the slimes. This final stretch leads to a very heavily fortified room, where there is almost always certain that a veteran has to spawn.
Alright.
And apparently a small room here that I had forgotten about. Not that that matters much, because they're just gonna fall down. Got some more treasure. No, I'll never say no to that.
Aha! Ah!
Sure, let's use Lucky Day.
Got it. Aha!
Lucky Day, surprisingly enough, increases our luck. That's why I never use it, because I don't really find luck to be that necessary. There's the veteran. Now, the reason why the veteran can be kind of annoying is because he has a ton of defense and a ton of hit points. And as you might see, he also hits pretty hard. But we shouldn't have any problems taking down if we actually go to the hand now. Yeah, we made him run, so... But if you're here much earlier than me, that battle can actually be kind of difficult. But luckily right now, we're able to send him on his merry way. Percival ends up as the killer of veterans. Now, these chests are all a bit tricky. I think they teleport you to just the wrong one, so we're just gonna have to save here. For an example, so apparently that chest is a no-go. That chest is a no-go, even though that wasn't a... Oh, Jesus Christ, the lordy dordy! That scared me so much, thank you. Ah! And yes, that also teleports you. So there's only one. No, we're definitely not going back to Castle Ba.
Got it.
Castle Ba. The Temple of Ba. So this is the one. A turquoise amulet, a mercenary belt, leather cloak, broadsword.
Aha! Ah! Can't learn that. Aha!
And finally, a harp. A beautifully carved wooden harp. That plays beautiful music. Now, let's not waste any more time. Let's just return to that guy, and that's it. Probably just use the first chest here. Okay, apparently the first chest was not the one to use. Am I completely blind?
Aha!
Okay, let's see. Which one are we going to use then? I really... Do all of them take me there now, or do they take randomly every single... Okay. So it's random. Well, I don't want any of these. I don't especially want that one. This one... Wait, that's where I was. Okay, fine. I guess we'll walk back then. I just didn't want to do all that walking. But yeah, I wish I could take down all of those slimes, but I have literally no chance. It is impossible for me in my current position, at least. And hopefully we'll never return to this place. But again, what is so weird for me in this Let's Play is that I kind of learned that most of these dungeons are so much shorter than what I remember it to be. Like this one too, it's just like, yeah, easy peasy. But I guess, like compared to when I was younger, I actually do my work now, like I actually prepare. And hi, I'm not really sure why I didn't see this one the first time, but thanks.
Can't learn that.
Yes.
Aha!
You know what? We're not going to bother picking up orders from the Shadow Guild. Damien, congratulations on your new assignment. The Shadow Guild want you to ambush caravans passing from New Sorpical to Iron Fist or Freehaven. Under no circumstances are you to divulge that you have any connection to us, or the deal is off, and you will find out what happens to those who betray us. Do as you are told, and there won't be any problems. The Prince of Thieves. Are any more doors here that we have not found? Now, when it comes to Mathematics 6, I'm sure this is a game where I can still learn quite a few things. So if there's anything here that I have missed, any secret buttons or whatever, do tell me, because I'm going to assume that there are some secrets here that I just don't know about. But yes, that was Dragoons Cavern. Which, you know, was pretty easy, if you ask me. So my plan right now is to deliver the harp and then go to the mist to get Percival promoted. Then we're gonna have to find out how to get Heather promoted, because that is also pretty easy promotion quest. My gratitude! My wife loves this harp. I'm so glad you were able to recover it. Here, take this as a reward. I've heard rumors that the Dragoons are working with the Shadow Guild. If that's the case, I'm sure the mayor of New Sorpical would love to see proof of it. Thank you again for your assistance.
Need a ride? Hitch up the horses.
Yes, they are gonna appreciate that. So, we are... Oh, right. Oh, it's already 10 a.m.
I need your help.
Okay, sprint leader. Interesting. The Dragoons were hired by the Shadow Guild. I'm certain Anthony Stone will want to hear about this. I'll present this letter when I see him next. Thank you for this. I'm sure he'll want to take action against the Shadow Guild now that he has some proof of their deeds. Proof of their deeds. I can probably sell them over here.
a weapon?
Trust me, in this place we are not looking for a weapon.
Come again.
Don't touch the merchandise. Come back soon.
We're rich again. That feels good. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to the mist now so we can promote our dear little Percival. He deserves to become a wizard. After all, he drank from that one fountain in Bootleg Bay that was apparently super important. Dum bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Alright. Gonna wait today then, apparently.
Welcome aboard! Raise the
Yeah,
flag
got
and
hoist
hoist
the
the sails!
Alright, we walked from here and down there, so of course we had to drown. Makes sense to me.
His Grace Albert Newton, Marquis
You have
of
done
Mist
well in
and
finding
High
the fountain.
Sorcerer of Enroth.
Okay, excuse me. You have done well in finding the fountain. Its location and powers are a secret. Do not spread its location around. Now, let me show you the secrets of the wizard. Your training does not end with that you have learned as wizards. One final step remains. Archmage or Archmage status completes your mastery of elemental magic. Building on your wizard training, Archmages have vast magical abilities, the most efficient and skilled use of magic anywhere. Earning this training requires a powerful artifact owned by the powerful Archmage Drell. No, it was from there. No, that's not right either. Actually, I can't seem to remember what the artifact was or who owned it. I'd remember it if I saw it, though. I know it can be found in Corlagon's estate near the Mire of the Damned. Search for it there and return with it. I must have it to train you to become an archmage. Basically, go to Corlagon's estate and kill everything and get back. Not the most difficult quest, honestly, for a secondary promotion. It is indeed it's not like it's super easy, but it's not like it's hard either, you know? Make sense? I sure hope so. Let's see though.
That good job.
2 levels or 2 levels? I'll take it. I want to learn merchant. I just don't know where to learn merchant. I should learn spare as well when I was at it. So, I think I'm going to end episode here on the Mist, because in the next episode, I am thinking that we're going to take on the Silverhelm Outpost here on the Mist. We have 2 quests here, I think. One is Rescue a Damsel in Distress. She is in here. And then there's also Storm the Silverhelm Outpost near Mist and return with evidence of their corruption to the Constable of Mist. So, yeah. Right, different. Yes, that is the one. So either way, I've been a Wedding Gamer. Thank you for joining me for this boring dungeon. It was actually a lot easier than I thought. This next dungeon will be the most challenging yet, and I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to do it. So, that's going to be fun. Either way, I've been a Wedding Gamer. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.